Philip Kennedy Johnson and Scott Godlewski reunite to continue their Superman saga. Let's talk about that in this video. Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a review for Adventures of Superman, the Book of L, #1, as the Summer of Superman continues. We are closing in on the end of the Summer of Superman, but Superman has been all over the place, and we have one more book here for you to enjoy. If you were a fan of Philip Kennedy Johnson's super amazing run on Action Comics and during his Superman stint, you definitely want to pick this up because the story continues here. But I will tell you this up front. If you haven't read all that stuff, you can read this book without. You get enough context, but you will definitely enjoy it more if you have read that run. But I can with good conscience mention you have to read over 50 books or something to make sure that you can enjoy this. So make sure to check this out if you want. But let's talk about the creative team here. As I mentioned, of course, Philip Kennedy Johnson doing writing, with Scott Godlewski doing the art, Alex Kumaras on colors, letters by Dave Sharp. In this book, Superman returns. Fan favorite future state Superman, House of L creator Philip Kennedy Johnson reunites with Scott Godlewski for the adventure of the Book of L. As the super family settles into a well-earned time of peace, a powerful ally turned enemy invades Earth with an army at his back and a god aspect of Olrun, mad god of the first world. When even the super family lacks the power to stop him, Superman is sent against his will to a place he's never been, where he will find allies he could never have expected. Concluding the events of the future state run by Philip Kennedy Johnson in Action Comics. The epic adventure begins here. There's so much going on. There's so much going on, but I cannot recommend enough that you go check this out. And as I mentioned, the best way is to go to your local library or maybe check out on Hoopla with your library card, or even just check out the subscription for DC Infinite to catch up on all the stories from Action Comics and Philip Kennedy Johnson. I got to meet Philip Kennedy Johnson a little while back in the at the last convention. He was here, and we knew that this book was coming, and he was very excited about it. He talked a little bit in one of the panels about writing and some of the stuff that he does to kind of bring stories like this put together. And then, of course, that amazing run that took Superman over to Warworld. But this is great. There's a lot of feelings. I feel like the thing that Philip Kennedy Johnson does really well when writing this character is include the family in a way that feels natural, that feels you feel like you care about these people. You feel like you're part of that family, that you're kind of going through all this stuff along with them. So really recommend you check this first issue out. Scott Godlewski does some amazing art. Big fights, big bombastic scenes as you need to in this. This is 28 pages, so it's a little bit oversized from the 22-page normal story that you would get. So you get a lot of bang for your buck here as this new adventure begins. Highly recommend you check this out. And of course, I mean, that cover is so beautiful. That main cover that you're probably seeing next to me on this video. So if you have read this book, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments as always. Thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.